This episode of Crosswinds begins as it always does. Our jazz theme, presented to you every week by the Stan Kenton Orchestra, recorded originally in 1955. That's a piece called the Intermission Riff. This is Crosswinds, a live jazz program that is brought to you every Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time, courtesy of the amazing people at the House of Prague, www.houseofprague.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope all of you are doing well on this early December weekend. Hope you didn't get snow. We did last night, but that's another story. For the next 3 hours, we will play some great jazz to put that groove in your otherwise lazy Sunday. Let's get started with the big band session, as we always do. Hour number one of the program devoted to big band music. And right now, you're going to listen in as the big band tunes up. We get the big band session going this morning, or this afternoon, depending upon where you are and when you're listening to this. The Toshiko Akiyoshi Tabackin Big Band, doing a little tuning up. It's a real cool piece. Comes from an album called Road Time, an album that finally made its way onto digital within the past year or so. I've been looking for that album for a long time, and now I have it. But that's a real cool piece. Hope you enjoyed it. You're listening to Crosswinds on this Sunday. And the episode today is brought to you by the number 6. That's how many inches of snow we got last night. That brings our total to the year to 21 inches of snow in 2 weeks. I hope it comes your way so that you have a white Christmas. And oh, by the way, there are but 17 more shopping days. But don't go shopping now. Keep your ears here with Crosswinds and let your friends know what you're doing. Big band music until the top of the hour. Some Grammy-nominated big band music in this set. A couple from the 8-bit big band, and we start with one from them right now.
you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. Will you still love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure? Or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic in your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight, with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Oh, will you still love me tomorrow? Night meets the morning sun. Oh, I'd like to know that your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? two, 1, 2.
We did 3 songs in that set, all 3 of those songs nominated for Grammys, so that will be awarded in February of 2026 in the category of Best Jazz Performance Large Ensemble, which is just another quirky way of saying Best Big Band Album. A couple in there from the 8-Bit Big Band. We'll talk about them in a moment. The middle song that you heard comes from Christian McBride's Big Band. Diane Reeves on the vocals. Classic 50s piece, early 60s pop piece called Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? That comes from their album entitled Without Further Ado, Volume 1. We did have the 8-Bit Big Band in there as well. They began and closed the set. Their album is called Orchestrator Emulator. It is out on Facebook if you want to give them a look and a listen. The song you just heard was called Waluigi Pinball. That's from the Super Mario games. And we also heard the Super Mario Bros. 3 Overworld theme to start off the 3 songs in this set. For the uninitiated, the 8-Bit Big Band is a big band that focuses on big band arrangements of video game pieces. A lot of Nintendo pieces, Mario, Zelda, and the other Mario World games, for example. Do hope you enjoyed that. It's a real cool album, if you haven't heard the album in its entirety. The song we just played for you absolutely had some Herbie Hancock Chameleon influences in the arrangement. It is always big band music, the first hour of Crosswinds. Today, of course, no exception. We do something from an album called Bluegrass. This is the WDR Big Band out of Cologne, Germany. It's called Green Lawn. We go down south to wrap up the two songs in that set. As a band called the Big Band of Brothers, they released an album toward the end of 2019 featuring the music of the Allman Brothers arranged for big band, and that was a classic piece by the Allman Brothers in memory of Elizabeth Reed that was arranged for big band. Real cool album if you can still find it. And it does pretty much all through the album feature the music of the Allman Brothers. Before that, from a 2025 album entitled Bluegrass, the WDR Big Band out of Cologne, Germany, under the direction of Bob Minzer, featuring Darol Unger on violin and Mike Marshall on mandolin. The track that you heard was called Green Lawn, and again, the album is called Bluegrass, another big band album well worth checking out. You are listening to Crosswinds. We do this live every Sunday. And the first hour of this program is always big band music. We're going to get you real close to the top of the hour, wrapping up the big band session of this day by going to the Pacific Northwest, Bob Kernow's big band. This is a Pat Metheny composition that originally appears on an album called Imaginary Day. The song is called Follow Me. Wrapping up the big band session, the Bob Curnow Big Band doing a Pat Metheny composition that originally appears on a Pat Metheny Group 1997 album entitled Imaginary Day. The song you just heard was called Follow Me. The Bob Curnow Big Band has released 2 albums of Pat Metheny, Lyle May's music, both of which really, really excellent. Very faithful arrangements from the original compositions. Well worth checking out. First hour of this program is always big band music. If you enjoyed the first hour, come back next Sunday. We'll do it all over again, the first hour of the program, featuring the best of the big bands, past and present. It is straight up the top of the hour. It is straight up high noon on the east coast of the United States, and you are listening to Crosswinds, courtesy of the wonderful people at the House of Prog, www.houseofprog.com. They allow me to do this every Sunday live, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So we will be here for another 2 hours. Plenty of time for you to grab your friends. Let them know how you spend your Sunday brunch. Hope the weather is cooperating where you are. Winter is certainly here in the Midwest. 6 inches of snow last night. We now have a little over 20 inches of snow so far for the year, and it's only the 12th of December. So we have a long way to go. Also, during your travels today and during your Sunday, take a couple of seconds just to remember what December 7th is. Before there was 9/11 in the United States of America, there was December 7th. That's the day that Pearl Harbor was bombed and we entered World War II. Take a couple of moments just to reflect. It'll be good that you do. But we are here for another couple of hours playing some jazz for you, although some of what we're going to play in the next couple of hours, the purist may not think it's jazz. Going to feature the guitar work of a gentleman from the United States by the name of Steve Cropper. A couple of sets of music featuring his guitar. We'll talk about Mr. Cropper after a while. He passed away last week and is a legend in the American pop music scene. But before we get there, we start with some jazz fusion. This is from a gentleman who has a brand new album coming out in the first part of 2026. He is a founding member and guitar player for a well-known progressive rock band known as Spock's Beard. His name is Alan Morse. His only solo album was released, oh good lord, maybe about 15 years ago. The album is called 4 O'Clock in Hysteria. It's really, really good. This is a song called Cold Fusion. little bit of jazz fusion to get our number 2 and beyond started of Crosswinds. Some 2025 music in there. The title track from the brand new album from the Steve Morse Trio. The album and the song that you just heard are called Triangulation. Real cool album, and it is very good to have Steve Morse back making new music. Legendary guitar player for the Dixie Dregs. He's also been in Deep Purple and Kansas for a little while. On the track Triangulation, Steve is joined by fellow guitar player John Petrucci from the band Dream Theater. Before that, Alan Morse, lead guitar player, founding member of Spock's Beard, from his 2007 album entitled 4 O'Clock and Hysteria, his only solo album to date, and the song that you heard was called Cold Fusion. Alan Morse coming out with a brand new solo album the first couple months of 2026. You are listening to Crosswinds. We take jazz and feature all the different genres and styles that are jazz, and sometimes we go outside of jazz, at least for the purist. Some great Motown in this set. We start off with Curtis Mayfield, a little Superfly.
There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power. The dudes have envied him for so long. Oh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Hard to understand, but a hell of a man. This cat of the slum had a mind, wasn't dumb. But a weakness was shown, cause his hustle was wrong. His mind was his own, but the man lived alone. Ooh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. The game he plays for keys. Hustling times in ghetto streets.
This is a recording, man.
Yeah,
I
brother,
can
like,
dig it.
solid, right on.
Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah, Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Oh, picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Right on.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Right on. Right on. Right on. Everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who are they to judge us? Simply cause our hair is long. Oh, you know we've got to find a way. Bring some understanding here today. Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on, right on. Right on.
Voice turns my ear all the way on. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good love that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love. I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dipping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dipping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love, and my arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some watermelon honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate chip and kisses for love for you? Girl, if you feel everything, you hurt me, so turn your feelings and your heart back to me right away, and I'll get it.
Do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Do I do what you do when I do my love, Nate? I know the record's about to end, but we just gonna play and play until it goes away. So if you don't like the groove, you can turn the record off. It won't cost you nothing but a penny, and you'll have a cough. I know I cannot rhyme, cause I ain't like an of mine, but I said ha 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 ha. I got down and I say that now everybody's talking about the child is sick and the body takes the wheel. Well, I know I got something for your body and it's good thing to me. Hey, you got the rhythm in the hop, jump, cause I got Earl's playing by himself, man. Earl's playing by himself, man. Earl's playing by himself, man. Dennis playing by himself, man. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Music in that set. Stevie Wonder wrapping it up. Song called Do I Do. That was the complete version of the track. Featuring Dizzy Gillespie on trumpet toward the middle of the track. Before that, Marvin Gaye, classic music from him, What's Going On? Question that a lot of people are asking today for sure. We started off Curtis Mayfield doing something called Superfly. A little bit of the R&B and the Motown in that particular set. We have a couple more sets of music just like that. One of them comes up right now. But I have to preface this by talking about the great Steve Cropper. He passed away last week. Steve Cropper, Southern guitar player. Best known for his work with Stax Records in Memphis, Tennessee. He was part of the Memphis Soul Sound. Also best known for his work as a guitar player for Booker T and the MGs. Also was part of the house band along with Booker and the rest of the MGs and Muscle Shoals down in Alabama. Great recording studio down there. Steve Cropper, as you will find from the 4 songs that we're going to play in this set, contributed his guitar to a lot of great R&B and pop classics. This set of 4 that we're going to play for you, the first 3 songs, Mr. Cropper also had a hand in composing. We will play a set of Booker T and the MGs to close out the program today, but right now, Steve Cropper on guitar. We start off with something by Eddie Floyd called Knock on Wood.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll sitting on a darker bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Yes, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time.
good old-fashioned soul music for you in the middle of a jazz program. It's not as weird as you think. Honoring the musical legend that is Steve Cropper. 4 songs featuring him on guitar in that particular set. Sam and Dave wrap things up. Great Memphis soul. Song's called Soul Man. Before that, The Wicked, Wilson Pickett, In the Midnight Hour. Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Eddie Floyd, Knock on Wood. Did I really need to tell you the titles of those songs? Brilliant in every way. Absolutely. We've got another set featuring Steve Cropper on guitar. This will be a set of music honoring his work with Booker T and the MGs. That'll be the last set that we do today. So stick around for that. Some great instrumental soul music for you. We're going to do an abrupt 360-degree turn and play you something that's totally different. This is from one of the best-selling jazz albums of all time. It is considered John Coltrane's masterpiece, and the album is called A Love Supreme. For those of you into pop culture, as I am, for those of you into Stranger Things, as I am, there were 2 references to A Love Supreme during the first 4 episodes of Season 5 of Stranger Things. Murray gives Jonathan a cassette copy of A Love Supreme. Jonathan opens it up a couple episodes later, and there's an engagement ring in it. A subtle hint, that Jonathan should propose to Nancy. We'll see how that goes. We'll also see if they use some of the music from A Love Supreme in Stranger Things. That would be interesting. Although the album itself was recorded 1962, I believe. This is part 1 of A Love Supreme. This is not the easiest listen in the world. I'll warn you of that right away, but it's brilliant in every way. It's called Acknowledgement. From 1964, John Coltrane on tenor saxophone, Jimmy Garrison on bass, McCoy Tyner on piano, Elvin Jones on drums. That piece is called Acknowledgement. It is part one of the album A Love Supreme. One of the best four-note motifs in music history, ranking right up there with Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd and Beethoven's Fifth. Do hope you enjoyed that. Love Supreme is a brilliant album, but it's not to everybody's taste. Very spiritual album by Mr. Coltrane. Check it out. Have an open mind about it. I do hope you enjoyed that piece. You're listening to Crosswinds. We are brought to you live every Sunday, courtesy of the House of Prague, www.houseofprague.com. We'll be here for about another hour. We'll get you out of here as close to 2 p.m. Eastern Time as we can. Great jazz for you in this set. Set of music from Booker T and the MGs. Going to wrap things up with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and a song that is very, very dear to them. But right now we're going to do some 2025 music. This is something from the Branford Marsalis Quartet, from his most recent album called Belonging. This is called Spiral Dance. We did 4 songs in that set, a little bit longer of a set. All 4 of the pieces that we played for you are all Grammy nominated. The Grammys will be awarded the first part of February 2026. We wrap it up with John Patitucci on bass, Chris Potter on soprano saxophone, Brian Blade on drums. That's the title track to the album that they released in 2025. The song and the album, both called The Spirit Fall. Before that, Brad Meldau from his 2025 album entitled Ride Into the Sun. The song that you heard was called Better Be Quiet Now. Both of those albums nominated for Best Jazz Performance, or excuse me, Best Jazz Recording, because there is a difference. Keith Jarrett on piano, Gary Peacock on bass, Paul Motian on drums. Also in there, from an album called The Old Country. And the song that you heard was called Everything I Love. That was the piano trio that you heard. And we started off with Branford Marsalis and his quartet from his album Belonging, another album nominated for Best Jazz Recording. The song that you heard was called Spiral Dance. You're listening to Crosswinds, changing it up just a little bit. This is Chuck Mangione.
That's all right. Keep the groove going. Play what you played before, a long time ago, everything.
as we get into the third hour of Crosswinds. Little Chuck Mangione for you. He out of Rochester, New York, has a piece called Fun and Games. We'll be here till about the top of the hour. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We keep changing directions a little bit with the sets that we play. One last set of Booker T and the MGs comes up after these two songs. We go back to the 80s for this one.
Never
interplanetary level.
Going overseas for a couple songs in that set. Jamiroquai wraps things up. Something from their album Space Cowboy, you heard the title track. Before that, Swing Out Sister, a one-hit wonder from the 1980s, and a very, very excellent one-hit they had. That's what you heard, by the way. It was called Breakout. I have a lot of Swing Out Sister in my collection. Really a cool band. listen to some of their other stuff. You're listening to Crosswinds. Just about ready to wrap things up. One last set to leave you with before we slip out of here with something from Earth, Wind, and Fire. We played a bunch of soul music earlier featuring the guitar of Steve Cropper. Steve passed away last week. Steve was a founding member and longtime guitar player in the instrumental band Booker T and the MGs. And Booker T and the band served as the house band for the Muscle Shoals recording studios down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, as well as the Stax studio in Memphis, Tennessee. So we have 3 in a row featuring Booker on organ, Steve Cropper on guitar. This is just a very cool set. How about a little Green Onions? Last set of the day for this episode of Crosswinds. We do 3 from Booker T and the MGs. Booker T. Jones on the organ, Steve Cropper on the guitar. The song you just heard was called Time is Tight. Before that you heard a song called Soul Dressing. And the song that we used to start the set, probably their best known piece, song called Green Onions. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this episode of Crosswinds. A gentle reminder before we leave you with Earth, Wind, and Fire that we do this every Sunday here at the House of Prog, www.houseofprog.com. We'll do this again next Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and the first hour of the program will always be big band music. Grab your friends, come on back, and we'll have a good time with that great jazz groove. We leave you with a song that Earth, Wind, and Fire refers to as their national anthem. Leaving you with something called That's the Way of the World. And until we meet again, may all of you be well, be blessed, and know that you are loved. You've been in Crosswinds. I am Mozo.
I don't hesitate, 'cause the world seems cold. Stay young and hardcore. Never, 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 never. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way down of the world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plant your flowers and you grow. Child is born. Child is born. Listen now, with the heart of gold. Way of the world. Way of the world. Makes us whole. Makes us whole. Yeah. Love. Oh, yeah. Never. Well. Don't you hear me now? Don't you hear me now? Won't you hear me now? Won't you hear me now?